Bangkok, Thailand. The third and final night of Blackpink's Deadline Tour in Bangkok unfolded under a veil of solemnity and grace, as the nation continued to mourn the passing of Her Majesty the Queen of Thailand. Despite the weight of grief that hung over the country, the concert became a poignant celebration of unity, remembrance, and the healing power of music. Rajamangala National Stadium once again became a gathering place for thousands of Blinks, who arrived dressed in muted tones, adorned with black ribbons, and carrying flowers as tributes to the late Queen. The atmosphere was quiet, yet profound. Fans exchanged gentle smiles instead of cheers, aware that the evening would be more than just a performance. It would be a moment of collective reflection. Before the show began, a short tribute video played on the massive LED screen, displaying images of Thailand's royal history accompanied by a soft orchestral melody. The audience stood in silence, heads bowed, as respect filled every corner of the vast stadium. Then, as the lights dimmed, Blackpink took the stage not with their usual fiery opening, but with a calm, ethereal rendition of You Never Know. The decision to open with such an introspective song set the tone for the night. Every note carried emotional depth. Every gesture seemed deliberate and tender. Jisoo, Jennie, Rosé, and Lisa appeared in elegant black and ivory ensembles designed exclusively for the Bangkok finale, simple yet stunning, perfectly suited for the occasion. The stage glowed softly in hues of white and gold, symbolizing purity and remembrance. Throughout the performance, Blackpink displayed an extraordinary balance between artistry and empathy. High-energy numbers like Kill This Love and Da-Da-Do were slightly rearranged, blending their signature power with a slower tempo and orchestral backing. The effect was mesmerizing, familiar songs transformed into emotional tributes that resonated deeply with fans. Lisa, performing in her home country, carried herself with quiet dignity and visible emotion. While she smiled for her fans, her voice trembled slightly during Money, evoking tears from the audience. The camera screens captured the sincerity in her eyes, a proud Thai artist paying respect to her heritage during a time of national sorrow. The crowd, in turn, responded not with loud cheers but with synchronized waves of pink light sticks. The rhythmic glow resembled a heartbeat across the stands, symbolizing collective support and love. During softer songs like Stay and Forever Young, thousands of fans gently swayed in unison, creating a moving visual that mirrored the mood of the nation. Behind the subdued spectacle, the technical direction of the concert was impeccable. Pyrotechnics and confetti effects were intentionally omitted, replaced by digital visuals of candlelight, floating petals, and stars ascending into the night sky. The production team's restraint allowed emotion, not extravagance, to define the night. Midway through the concert, a large digital backdrop displayed a delicate crown surrounded by white lilies, accompanied by an instrumental reprise of The Happiest Girl. The imagery was simple yet powerful, encapsulating both loss and beauty. It reminded everyone that even amid mourning, grace and gratitude endure. As the show neared its end, Blackpink performed Pink Venom and Tally with renewed strength, channeling not aggression, but resilience. Their final performance of Ready for Love carried a deeper message of hope, ending the night with an emotional resonance that lingered long after the last note. The stadium filled not with screams, but with soft applause and heartfelt tears, as Blackpink bowed deeply toward their audience and the Thai flag, honoring both their fans and the nation's grief. The concert's middle section unfolded with a delicate balance of sorrow and strength. Each performance seemed to narrate a story of endurance, reflecting how art can mirror the emotions of a grieving nation. Love to Hate Me and Pretty Savage were performed with striking precision but restrained energy, showing that Blackpink could command the stage with elegance even without their usual explosive choreography. During The Happiest Girl, the stadium fell into complete silence. Rosé's haunting vocals carried through the air, and the gentle hum of the strings accompanied the sound of quiet sobs from the audience. The performance, once an anthem of personal vulnerability, became a collective mourning hymn. When the final note faded, the crowd remained still for several seconds, no screams, just reverence. Jisoo's solo performance of Flower that followed was deeply symbolic. The stage visuals shifted to a single lotus bloom opening under the moonlight, a tribute to purity and renewal in Thai culture. Her graceful movements and serene expression transformed the song into an offering of respect. Many fans described the moment as one of the most touching of the entire tour. Jennie's performance of You and Me continued the emotional arc, stripped of its usual dance-heavy arrangement. Instead, she stood center stage, bathed in soft golden light, her voice carrying both melancholy and tenderness. It was a rare glimpse of vulnerability from the artist known for her fierce charisma, a performance that embodied quiet strength in the face of loss. Lisa's solo stage arrived to a wave of anticipation and affection. Instead of her usual bold and high-tempo version of Money, she began with a soft piano intro, her voice trembling slightly as she delivered each line. Halfway through, she paused briefly, hand over her heart, before continuing with renewed resolve. The moment was met with subdued cheers and tears, a proud daughter honoring her homeland with humility. Rose then returned for On the Ground, performing against a backdrop of candlelit visuals and glimmering constellations. Her soaring vocals filled the air with bittersweet emotion, as if each note carried a prayer. Fans swayed gently with their light sticks, the pink glow illuminating the night in quiet solidarity. One of the night's most memorable moments came when the group performed Stay. The lyrics, "Wherever I go, even if we're apart, you'll stay in my heart," took on profound meaning in the context of national grief. Fans sang along softly, their voices blending into a gentle chorus that seemed to rise into the heavens. It was less a concert and more a collective catharsis. As the final set approached, Blackpink delivered As If It's Your Last and Ready for Love with emotional warmth. Instead of their usual closing spectacle, the group chose to end with grace. Behind them, the screen displayed an image of white orchids, a royal flower of Thailand, alongside the message, "With deepest condolences and love, from Blackpink." The audience responded with a standing ovation that lasted several minutes, their cheers transformed into a shared heartbeat of gratitude. For many, the third night in Bangkok symbolized healing through harmony. Blackpink's performance became a reminder that art possesses the power to console, to unify, and to speak when words fall short. In honoring Thailand's queen through restraint and empathy, the group showcased not just their artistry but their humanity. It was a gesture that resonated far beyond the stage, echoing across borders as a message of love and respect. As the members took their final bow, the screen once again displayed a simple phrase, "May Her Majesty rest in eternal peace." The crowd responded with a soft, synchronized bow, a rare and poignant moment of global connection. That night, under the Bangkok sky heavy with emotion, Blackpink didn't just perform, they offered solace. And in doing so, they reminded the world that even in mourning, music remains